All right, what's going on, Z Nation? Is Zombie Killer here, and welcome back to more One Piece. Should I turn my lights on? This is gonna be an unedited video, by the way. You guys know already know about my One Piece reactions. Is that this is gonna be a full length video, no reference footage, but sometime in the future, don't know when, but eventually there will be reference footage. There will be a highlight video. There will be a highlight reaction sometime in the future with the reference footage right here. But in the meantime, this is a full length video, unedited. So give me a second. Anywho, guys, welcome back to more One Piece. This is my reaction to 1161. Last one left off. We met two new giants. I didn't write their names yet because I don't have my notebook with me. Once the season is over, I will be going back. I will be going back to the entirety of Elbath and writing down the notes. So, but yeah, one of them was a girl. One of them was a girl, and the other one was a man, and the man's face, for some random reason, had the face of Loki. Had the face of Zeus for some random reason. So I'm not sure if it was to save money or they just ran out of ideas or what. I don't know. But even had the same voice as him as well. So or I would say the same personality as Zeus. So which is pretty interesting. So I'm not sure if maybe Big Mom. I'm not sure if Big Mom, because remember Big Mom was from either she was from Elbath or she was adopted. No, yeah, she's from Elbath, but then she got adopted and she was somewhere else with smaller kids. So at least that's what it was. I can't remember, but maybe Big Mom came up with the idea about Zeus from maybe from him. I have no idea. I'm saying a guess here. It's a good theory. So, but I'm just saying. We also saw a bunch of dire wolves, which I'm pretty sure one of them has to be Fenrir, which is the wolf giant. So, which is pretty interesting. And then Luffy, as always, he went off on his own because he kept sensing something, and he really wanted to go meet this person. And the only thing I knew about Elbath was Loki. That's it. I already knew what he looked like because the amount of freaking posts, and even my friend has shown me a picture about the amount of posts I kept seeing of Loki and stuff like that. So I already knew what he looked like. So yeah, we met him, and apparently now he's calling himself the sun god. So far now we have three sun gods. We have the fake sun god. We have Loki, who's calling himself the sun god, and then the real sun god, who we know is Luffy. So yep, that's pretty interesting. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm not sure if Luffy's gonna show him Gear Fob. I'm not sure if Luffy's gonna fight Loki and say, "No, you're not the Sun God. I am the Sun God." Or, but what am I saying? Luffy doesn't know what the Sun God is. He doesn't know who Nika is. He doesn't know who Joy Boy is or anything like that. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be an interesting ride. So guys, here we go again, full length. If you guys want to sync your own reference, if you guys want to sync your own footage with me, you guys need to get your own reference footage, and then copy my reaction with your copy of the episode, and then watch along with me. Again, sometime in the future, this will be a highlight video with the reference footage right here. Okay. All right, so guys, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Dude, he is huge. I love his design though. Oh, because he wants to fight a god, that's why. Because he haven't fought a god since Skypiea, right? Oh, okay. I mean, it is the land of the giants. He's getting so annoyed. He's getting so annoyed with Luffy already. Damn. What the fuck was that? Was that a fucking Yeti? What was that? Okay. That's gotta be Fenrir. What? Who the fuck were those guys? What, the chains? All right, I gotta go back with that said, but that what I saw was 2.6 billion. Wow. So he has a 6 billion more berries, 600 million more berries than Luffy. God, I couldn't speak. Wow, he's been changing for 6 years. Jewel Tree Adam. Jewel Tree Adam. Interesting. Oh yeah, can you do it with Blackbeard? That'd be great. But it's Sea Prism Stone, so he can't really touch it. Okay. Yep. That's what I figured. Interesting. Okay. That's a big. That's a fucking yeti. What the hell? A woolly mammoth? So yeah, a bear, a gorilla, a mammoth. The first world. Is that fucking T Rex? Oh no, it's gotta be. Oh no, that was a serpent. So that has to be Yomangander. That's a big ass serpent. So yeah, that has to be Yomangander. Luffy's gonna be so happy. He's gonna use Conqueror's Hockey, isn't he? Hey, Fenrir. Oh, these gotta be like survivors or something like that. Okay. He's not scared at all. Yep, he knows Shanks. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, he loves animals. Yep. They're best pals. Oh, you done it. Damn. Dude, he does it so quick now. Yeah, he gone. He had to deal with Bartolomeo. Oh, excuse me. All right. Meanwhile, oh, Giants. Is it the female chick? Yeah, they have the Sunny. You better not destroy the Sunny. I will kill you if you destroy the Sunny. So will Frankie. Frankie will be pissed. Yeah, so you gotta be quick. He really wants to fight. Heimerdinger. Harden. Sorry, why did I say Heimerdinger? Harden. Oh, so he knows the shots are coming. Stanson. Holy shit, that thing is huge. Okay. New Giants Warrior Pirates. Really? Okay, so it's like kind of like the next generation in a way. Jess the shipwright, Haruden the captain, Rodo. So his name is Rodo. Okay. Goldberg the cook, Gerd the ship doctor, Interesting. Oh, she's getting a haircut. Funny. Why is Rama getting a haircut? I wonder. Oh wow, does look good. Kind of reminds me. Yeah, kind of reminds me of her younger days when she was a kid. All the music. Oh, I get it. She wants to do it for. God, yeah, for Saul. Yeah, I'm with you, Frankie. I'm with you, Frankie. I can't wait for the decade to reunite, man. Dude, I'm gonna cry so hard when they reunite. Oh, did they make it? Yep, they made it to Elbath. Wow. So either Saul is on the middle floor or the third floor. Oh god, dude. Saul? No. What happened? Oh no, dudes. Don't I swear to God, if something bad happened to Saul, I'm gonna cry. Oh, dude, Saul better not be injured or hurt or even dead, because I am going to be pissed. Oda, you better not do this to us. I swear to God, if you killed off Saul, I am going to murder you. Because we really wanted Robin and Saul to reunite. When I heard that Saul was alive, I was like, oh my god, Robin and Saul are gonna reunite, and they talk about the stories and all their adventures, how he's alive, what he did with the books, back at I can't remember, I can't remember the name of it, but like where Robin was raised and when she learned to learn about the poneglyphs. So I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's been a while. But, dude, something better not happen to Saul. Okay, So, I see. I was a little bit confused and saying, why would she get a haircut? And that looks like when she was younger. I'm like, oh, and then as I said that, I immediately clicked to saying that she wanted to do for Saul, and as a kind of like a nostalgia sort of thing, yeah, to make him to like, hey Saul, it's me, you know. Uh, gee, 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 gee. God man, this be so good. All right. Besides that, so Luffy tamed the great beasts of the mountains, obviously, because Luffy has a thing with animals. So not only that, even if they did try to attack him, he just uses Conqueror's Haki to feint them. Um, I mean, so we just learned. I mean, we kind of did see we did see Shanks before. We did see Shanks. He wasn't an Elbaf. Either he was waiting for Luffy, or he was waiting for somebody else, or maybe he was just there to party, or maybe he was there for a meeting. I can't really remember which one it was and why he was there. But he had to leave because he had to deal with Bartolomeo because he was messing around with Shanks's territory. So that's why. So and but which we all know how it turned out. Saying like, okay, here you go, you can leave, but we still have to send you a message, and by doing that, we're gonna blow up your ship. Sorry, but you messed with our territory. We had to send you a message to never do it again. So, um, so Loki apparently, so like I said for, I need to go back. I'm gonna go back and say what that said. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's right around here. Okay, here we go. Loki, Elbaf's accursed prince. Special government bounty, 2.6 billion berries. Like so, yeah, he has 600 million more berries than Luffy currently. So, and he wants Luffy to free him. He wants Luffy to free him. The problem though is that they're made out of sea prism stones, so Loki can't do anything. Loki can't do anything. And he wants Luffy to free him, but the problem is that Luffy can't free him because of Mad Sea's Prison Stones. In order to free Loki, he has to go to the village and look for the key. So, okay. And apparently, there's also humans that I guess worship Loki as because he keeps calling himself the Sun God. So maybe these humans saw him as an actual god. So and that's why they're like worshiping him and following. And I guess and they're the ones who are trying to look for the key as well. At least that's what I'm guessing. But yeah, when everyone sees Luffy's Gear 5, I'm pretty sure be like, oh my god, he's actually the true Sun God, and they're gonna like, try to worship him and stuff like that. So, but that probably won't happen for a while. So, I think actually, what episode is this? Let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so this is six episodes. So we have six. I believe we have six more episodes left before this part is done. Because as I said multiple times, this is gonna be now a season instead of it being weekly. I mean, it is weekly, but they're gonna take breaks between seasons. So like this came out in the spring. This came out in the spring. So and then they're gonna take summer off, and then once the fall hits, that's when part two of Elbad is when it's coming out. So and then maybe later, I have no idea how many parts Elbath is gonna be. I have no idea. Because I haven't read the manga, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be two parts. I'm not sure if it's gonna be three parts. I'm not sure if it's gonna be four parts. My best bet is it's probably gonna be four parts. So um, I'm gonna look this up. How many episodes is One Piece LF arc? Okay. The One Piece Elbaf arc beginning in April 2026 is set to be a part of the anime's new seasonal 26 episode format. Okay, so it's good. All right, so it's gonna be 26 episodes per season. Okay. effectively acting as a two-part arc or two courses of roughly 13 episodes each, totaling 26 episodes for the initial season. Okay, so this season of Elbath, or this arc, is going to be 26 episodes. First part's going to be 13 episodes, and then once the fall or winter hits, that's when another 13 episodes is going to be. Gotcha. Okay. So in total, it's going to be 26 episodes per year. Okay. So yeah, so I guess that's gonna help, but like they did say for Elbat they really do want to focus on the pacing. They did say they really want to focus on the pacing of each arc now, especially going into the anime. So I guess they're still going to try their best to crunch up as much information, as much of Elbath lore and stuff like that is gonna pack into. So like I said, I never read the manga. I don't know where the manga is currently, and how where old it is. So, but um, yeah, it's good. This is gonna be interesting, man. Because so far we have three people. We have two people who call themselves Sun God. We have Rhoda, who is part of Haruden's crew, calling himself the Sun God. And apparently he's a navigator, and I'm not sure if he's either calling himself delusional or he's delusional and he wants to feel important, and that's why he created this fake world, and he's calling himself the Sun God. So I'm not sure that's the reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. Or maybe he's just a massive fan of the Straw Hats. Maybe that's it. I have no idea. And then we have Loki, who's calling himself the Sun God. So, and with him having seen Prism Stones, he has to have a Devil Fruit. So, and I remember now I'm starting to remember, um, Big Mom, Big Mom wanted Loki to marry one of her daughters, but he said no. So this is getting interesting, man. This game very very interesting. I'm in for the long run. I cannot wait. Again, I'm sorry. I know these One Piece reactions are annoying. I know you guys really want to see. I know you guys want to see my full my highlight reaction with the reference footage and stuff like that, which will happen eventually, sometime in the future. But right now, you're just gonna have to stick with the full length episodes. These full length reactions. Eventually, sometime in the future, maybe once the season is done, I will start to getting my reactions, gain the reference footage, and start editing them. Okay. Right now, just you guys gonna have to deal with the full length episode, these full length reactions. I'm sorry. Um, yeah. In other words, then guys, this was a great episode. A lot of a lot of world building. The other Straw Hats have finally made it to Elbaf, and they're making their way to the port right now. So we'll see what their side is gonna be. Saul either is waiting at the beach for them, or waiting at the beach for them, or he's on the second or third level of apparently to be Adam. Adam the Great World Tree. So, and isn't the Sunny the Sunny made out of the Adam tree? I think that's what Frankie said when he was building it. So at least is what I think. You guys can tell me in the comments. All right, and so guys, thanks for watching my reaction. We appreciate it. I love you guys. Send a video. Peace. Later. Have a good one.